Why do we lose our memories after each reset? The theme depicted in Denver's airport is very real. Civilization collapses and burns. Civilization is literally melted down, and there are pockets or fragments of survival. So there's a natural reset, followed by dozens of reset wars. Cities become empty. The children of the Aboriginal remnant are hoarded into orphan asylums. And these incubator babies, these orphan train babies, these clones, are used to repopulate those cities. That's why there was so much child labor. Generations of clones raising clones, each generation knowing less than the last one. As depicted in this mural, most if not all of the adults are wiped out. Only the children remain. All memory is stored magnetically. In natural resets, the memories are wiped, like a degausser. Only the innate memories and knowledge of self will survive. So children from truly wise parents will have the knowledge of self in their blood. Once people are wiped, their default programs take over if they're from a corrupted seed. This theme is widespread throughout pop culture. Most just write it off as fiction or fairy tales. Art depicts life and life depicts art. The fates are very real. And fairies are just spirit programs, part of the original AI. The following are pop culture examples of how the children of the reset remnant are kidnapped and abused, essentially stealing the collective's power to dream up new fates. The dreams of the children determine the course of creation. The Pied Piper theme is very real. This actually happened. Peter Pan is much more dark than people know. Amnesia is the common theme. This is essentially the unconscious reset and reincarnation cycle. It is oblivion. Peter Pan is modeled after the chimeric Greek god Pan. He's part animal, he never wants to mature, and he stays in a pleasure loop. The Lost Boys forget reality while they're in Neverland. It's like falling asleep in a dream perpetually, and they have no recall when they come back from Neverland. And Pinocchio is just as dark too. Pinocchio and the boys get stuck on Pleasure Island, and they become human trafficked slaves, or donkeys. Again, a pleasure loop causes amnesia. It's a theme of becoming a husk on a euphoria pain loop. This movie is very direct about what's going on. A prematurely aging clone steals dream energy from kids to live longer. The clone uses AI to kidnap kids. The clone can't really dream, so he has to steal dreams and feed off the innocence. He eventually gets trapped in a snake eating its own tail loop. You develop a slave and master relationship with your body whenever you resort to pleasure and escapism loops. You become a husk for walk-ins and your dream power is used against the collective. You're essentially a changeling. You then have memories deleted or suppressed, and then you get memories implanted. Look, people already confuse memories with dreams, but the next step is fully synthetic dreams. When you block your dreams, you forfeit your future. You become no different than the children that got led away by the Pied Piper. People get severed from their children more and more as the inner child gets severed for generations. People have become attached to this dream that they don't want to wake up from that they call life, and essentially become stuck in a liminal space like Neverland, sleepwalking us into another reset.